Welcome to my YouTube channel. Every coin has a history where history meets hidden fortune. Here I share real videos of rare and old coins, including pieces worth millions that can truly change a collector's life. If you love coin hunting, rare finds, and valuable treasures, this channel is your guide to the world of priceless coins. The Washington Quarter $, 1972 with mint mark D, struck at the Denver Mint, stands today as one of the most fascinating and widely discussed coins among collectors and investors who appreciate American numismatic history, because this coin represents not only everyday circulating money of the United States but also a powerful symbol of craftsmanship, historical continuity, and hidden value that many people overlook in their pocket change. And when found in very fine VF condition, the coin reveals remarkable details that make it highly desirable in the collector market. Originally composed of a copper-nickel-clad alloy introduced after the silver era ended in 1965, the 1972 D Washington Quarter carries the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan, showing strong hair detail, visible cheek contours, and a clear Liberty inscription when preserved well, while the reverse features the classic eagle with outstretched wings clutching arrows and olive branches, symbolizing both strength and peace, and collectors carefully examine elements such as feather sharpness, rim integrity, and mint luster to determine grading quality, because even slight wear differences can dramatically influence market price and desirability. What makes the 1972 D Quarter particularly interesting is that although millions were minted for circulation, only a small percentage survived decades of everyday use in higher grades, making well-preserved examples increasingly scarce, and coin enthusiasts often search for exceptional strikes, die varieties, or coins with minimal surface marks, which can significantly increase value beyond face denomination, sometimes reaching prices from several $100s up to thousands in rare high-grade or rare varieties, especially when professionally graded and authenticated, and this growing demand is fueled by both experienced numismatists and new collectors who recognize that historical coins represent tangible assets tied directly to American economic history. The Denver Mint mark D, located on the obverse near Washington's ponytail, confirms its origin and adds collectible identity, while subtle differences in strike pressure and die condition give each coin a unique character, making every surviving example slightly different from another, and many collectors consider the 1972 D issue a gateway coin because it connects modern clad coinage with classic collecting traditions, allowing beginners to start affordably while still chasing potentially valuable specimens. Over the years, auction records and collector markets have shown steady interest in Washington quarters from the early 1970s, particularly coins preserved in very fine to extremely fine condition where design elements remain bold and attractive, and as inflation and precious metal interest continue to shape the coin hobby, historical U.S. coins gain attention not only as collectibles but also as alternative stores of value, which explains why enthusiasts carefully store these coins in protective holders, avoiding scratches, moisture, or cleaning that could reduce value. Beyond monetary worth, the 1972 D Washington Quarter tells a story of America during a transformative economic era, reflecting a time when circulating coinage shifted technologically yet maintained traditional artistic identity, and for YouTube viewers and collectors alike, discovering such a coin can feel like uncovering a small piece of history hidden in plain sight, proving that real money and historical treasure sometimes exist in ordinary places. And whether you are a beginner searching rolls of quarters or an experienced collector building a high-grade set, the Washington Quarter $, 1972 D remains a valuable, precious, and famous coin whose legacy continues to grow as more people learn about its unique features, collector demand, and surprising market potential in today's numismatic world. Continuing deeper into the story of the Washington Quarter $, 1972 D, Collectors often emphasize that the real fascination of this coin lies not only in its historical background but also in the subtle technical characteristics that separate an ordinary circulated example from a truly collectible specimen, because in very fine condition the coin still preserves strong mid-level detail that allows viewers to clearly appreciate the craftsmanship of the United States Mint during the early clad coin era, including visible separation in Washington's hair strands, readable lettering around the rim, and a well-defined eagle design on the reverse, all of which signal that the coin survived decades of commerce without excessive damage, making it increasingly desirable as fewer attractive examples remain available in the marketplace. Many numismatists carefully inspect surface texture under magnification, searching for original mint surfaces, light natural toning, and absence of harsh cleaning marks, since improperly cleaned coins often lose significant collector value, while naturally aged pieces develop a soft gray or golden tone that enhances visual appeal and authenticity, and this natural aging process adds personality that modern coins rarely possess, which is why collectors frequently describe older quarters like the 1972D as miniature historical artifacts rather than simple currency. Another important factor influencing market demand is grading certification, because coins evaluated by professional grading services receive standardized condition ratings that help buyers trust authenticity and quality, and once encapsulated in protective holders, these coins can trade internationally among collectors, sometimes achieving prices far above expectations when appeal and preservation align perfectly, especially for coins displaying strong strikes or rare die characteristics that specialists eagerly seek. The popularity of Washington quarters has also grown through online communities and coin collecting channels where enthusiasts share discoveries, discuss value trends, and educate new collectors about identifying hidden treasures in circulation, turning what was once a casual hobby into a global marketplace fueled by history, research, and passion. And as awareness increases, coins once considered common gain renewed appreciation, causing gradual price growth over time. Beyond investment potential, the 1972D quarter represents a connection between generations, reminding viewers that coins passed through countless hands during everyday transactions, buying food, paying fares, or saving change, before eventually becoming collectible objects preserved for future history lovers, and this emotional connection adds intangible value that cannot be measured purely in dollars, making the coin both financially interesting and culturally meaningful. Today, collectors recommend carefully searching old coin jars, inherited collections, and bank rolls because valuable examples can still appear unexpectedly, proving that patience and knowledge remain the most powerful tools in numismatics. And for anyone building a Washington quarter collection, the 1972D issue stands as a cornerstone piece that balances accessibility, historical importance, and the exciting possibility of discovering a coin whose market value may reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars under the right conditions, reinforcing the idea that within the world of coin collecting, even a single quarter can carry a story, a legacy, and a remarkable journey through American history. As the appreciation for the Washington quarter, $1972D continues to grow among collectors and historians, experts often highlight how this coin reflects an important transitional phase in United States coinage, a period when the nation adapted to changing economic realities while preserving traditional artistic design. And this balance between modernization and heritage is one reason the coin attracts long-term attention in the numismatic world. During the early 1970s, millions of quarters circulated heavily across America, meaning most examples experienced extensive wear, yet coins that survived in very fine condition retained enough original detail to showcase the precision of minting technology used at the Denver Mint, including consistent rim formation, balanced lettering alignment, and strong central design features that remain visible even after decades of handling. And collectors often compare multiple examples side by side to evaluate strike sharpness and surface preservation, knowing that small visual differences can greatly influence desirability and final selling price. Another fascinating aspect is how collector demand evolves over time, because coins once saved casually are now studied scientifically, with enthusiasts examining die varieties, mint errors, doubled features, or unusual planchet characteristics that may transform an already collectible 1972D quarter into a rare discovery worth significantly more than standard market estimates, and stories of unexpected high-value finds continue to inspire new collectors worldwide, encouraging careful examination of everyday coins rather than ignoring them as ordinary change. Market trends also show that certified coins graded by professional services tend to attract stronger investor confidence, since authentication guarantees originality and protects against counterfeits. And as online auctions expand global access to coin trading, rare or visually appealing specimens can attract competitive bidding that pushes prices into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition, rarity factors, and collector interest at the time of sale. Beyond financial value, the coin carries educational importance because it teaches beginners about grading standards, mint marks, metal composition, and preservation techniques, making it an ideal entry point into serious coin collecting while still offering advanced collectors opportunities to search for exceptional examples to complete high-quality sets. Many enthusiasts store their coins in acid-free holders, climate-controlled environments, and protective capsules to prevent corrosion or scratches, understanding that preservation today directly affects value tomorrow, and this careful stewardship transforms a simple quarter into a long-term historical asset. Ultimately, the Washington Quarter 1972D symbolizes more than currency. It represents American heritage, craftsmanship, and the enduring fascination people have with tangible history they can hold in their hands. And for viewers watching and learning through coin collecting content, this remarkable coin serves as proof that real treasure does not always come from gold or silver alone but from knowledge, patience, and the ability to recognize value hidden within everyday objects, ensuring that the legacy of the 1972D Washington Quarter continues to inspire collectors, investors, and history lovers for generations to come.